sodium trans. Good morning, Sarji. Hello, sir. Hello, hello, hello.
ગુડ મોર્નિંગ, ગુડ મોર્નિંગ. અવાજ આવે છે?
હા સર, આવ્યો બાકીના ક્યાં છે બધાય?
આવે આવે. તું લેક્ચરમાં નહીં હોય ને 9:30 થી 10:30 માં?
તો સાહેબ હજી નીકળો જ્યાં
હા એટલે
નંબર
આવે
નાખીને
આવે
ફાસ્ટ
આવે
ફોન
બધા
ને
આવે.
4G.
હમ. ઓકે, ગુડ મોર્નિંગ એવરીબડી. ઓડિબલ છે પુષ્પરાજસિંહ જાડેજા?
हाँ सर.
ઓકે. ગૌતમ, અવાજ આવે છે?
हाँ सर આવે.
Okay, fine. So we will start after 2 minutes so that majority can join. Okay.
ઓકે
સાડા
ઓકે સર, નો
દસમાં
પ્રોબ્લેમ.
લેક્ચર પૂરો થયો ને. વ્રજકુમાર પટેલ,
યસ સર.
અવાજ આવે છે ને?
હો સર, આવે આવે.
Okay, fine. So we'll start this lecture within 2 minutes so that maximum participant can join. Okay. And meanwhile, today we are going to perform a practical on the water treatment. So that I will show you, which is performed by us in our environmental laboratory. Okay. So I hope that you all of you have your note and pen with you. You need to write down the steps for the practical. Okay. So that is the case. We will start within 1 minute. Okay. Is the screen is visible to you?
Yes.
Okay. So write
Yes.
down the test name, dissolved oxygen test for a given sample. So this is specially used for the wastewater treatment water. Okay. So you need to take a sample from the wastewater treatment plant and then you need to perform the dissolved oxygen test. Okay. So write down these things. We will discuss this test step by step. Okay. So that you can get the read of this test and you can understand very easily this test. Okay. So audio is not important in this video. If you are not if audio is not audible to you, it is also okay, because the main content is the description and the steps. Okay, so that is already in your screen. So I think majority of you have joined. Okay, we have 27 participants. So let us start. Okay. So this is visible to you. Okay, dissolved oxygen test. So this is the pre-test of BOD test, biological oxygen demand test. We need to do the two tests. Number one is the BOD test, which is the biological oxygen demand. Second is COD test, chemical oxygen demand. You might be heard about these two words, but it is a pre-test. Okay, when you take a sample from the wastewater treatment plant, you need to check how much amount of oxygen is already present in that sample. Okay, so that oxygen is dissolved in the sample. So we need to find out how much amount in milligram per liter. Okay, if you take a 1 liter of the sample from the plant, okay, then how much amount of oxygen actually present in the sample. Okay, so I'm playing this video, and in between I will explain you the various steps, what kind of the chemicals that you require to perform the test, that you need to write down in your class note. Okay, so our main objective of today's lecture is write down objective. We will perform the dissolved oxygen test. Write down dissolved oxygen test. At the end of the lecture, I will ask to submit this. Okay, everybody, દરેક લોકોએ આ ટેસ્ટ જે આપણે પરફોર્મ કર્યો, બરાબર, એની કેલ્ક્યુલેશન સાથે મને સબમિટ કરવાનો રહેશે. ઓકે, at the end of the test. So start writing right now. Objective, which is to find or to calculate dissolved oxygen test or dissolved oxygen in the given sample. Okay, so what you need to write down in your notebook, I'm writing also in the whiteboard so you can get the idea.
Sir, repeat करजो ने.
Yes, sure. I'm writing on the screen so you will get the idea.
Okay.
Is this whiteboard is visible to you?
No.
Okay, fine. I'm stop presenting this and I will represent the screen. Now I hope that this whiteboard is visible to you.
Yes.
Okay, so what is our main aim? Yes, so we are performing the dissolved oxygen test. Okay, so what is the objective of our test? You need to write down in this in your notebook. Okay, so to find out the dissolved oxygen which is already present in the given sample. So this is our main objective. Okay, I will share a one PDF with you that so you can get the complete test. Okay, description with the step by step, but right now we are seeing the video and then we will understand. Okay, so that dissolved oxygen unit of the test will be milligram per liter. Milligram per liter. So we have taken a sample from the outlet of the water treatment plant or inlet of the water treatment plant. We have to bring that sample into our laboratory, which is environmental laboratory. After that, we will test for dissolved oxygen which is already present in the sample. So how much amount oxygen is already there in the sample? Okay, so take a screenshot of this. Okay, and let us go back to that main content. I'm stop sharing this thing. Okay, have you written down this thing?
Sir, unit એક જ બાકી હતું last.
Okay, I'm resharing this thing. So all of you stay tuned with me because it is very important to understand the test. Okay, so I'm resharing with you. You can take a screenshot of this and you need to write down this in your class note also. Okay, so I hope you have taken the screenshot. Now I'm sharing the video with you so that you can get the idea and you can understand the dissolved oxygen test. Dissolved means already there. Okay, so I'm once again sharing with you. Is this screen is visible to you, Nabil?
No. Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. So this is our main test. Now I'm playing the video. If the audio is not visible audible to you, it is also okay because only background music is there. Okay, due to some network issue, you are not able to see the screen. Then you need to write down the steps which I'm telling to you. Okay. So right now I'm playing this video and in between I will try to explain the complete procedure of this test. Okay. So these are the test samples which we require to collect from the inlet and outlet of the, you can see in the square box, these are our samples. Okay, so we need to take the sample from the water treatment plant. Either you can take the sample from the inlet or outlet. Okay, both way you can get. Just these are the samples. Is this visible to you? Starch.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what you need to write down in your notebook is the chemical required to perform the test. Write down the chemicals required to perform the test. I'm repeating once again. The chemicals required to perform the dissolved oxygen test. Number one, starch. Starch with the 2% of sulfuric acid. You need to write down starch with 2% sulfuric acid. So this is our requirement. This is the first chemical we require. Starch you can find out in the potatoes skin. Starch જે છે એ તમને બટેટા હોય એની સ્કિન હોય એમાંથી તમને મળી જાય. am I visible to you? There might be an અવાજ આવે છે પુષ્પરાજ?
હા સાહેબ અવાજ આવે છે સ્ક્રીન હોય ગઈ.
Okay. We need to start from the beginning. Okay. So have you written down the chemical required for the performing of the test? એ લખી દીધું તમે?
હા.
Okay, fine. So I'm repeating once again. There might be a network issue. Uh, I'm sharing once again that tab with you. Okay. So you need to write down in your notebook that chemicals required to perform the dissolved oxygen test. Okay. So first chemical required is starch, which is easily available in the potato skin. Okay. With the 2% sulfuric acid. Okay. Next, magnesium. You need to write down in your notebook. Okay. Magnesium sulfate. The spelling is already there. You can see the bottle is also visible on your screen. MgSO4. You can see it. MgSO4. This is the chemical compound. Okay. Okay. Next is we require sodium azide. Okay. So sodium azide we require. This is the third chemical. Okay. So be with me so that you can understand the steps. કયું chemical ક્યારે લેવાનું એ તમને chemicals ખબર હશે તો જ ખ્યાલ આવશે પ્રેક્ટિકલમાં, બરોબર? So this is the prerequisite. તમારે આ પહેલા જાણવા જરૂરી છે chemicals કયા કયા જોઈએ, બરોબર? So this is the third one. This is the sodium thiosulfide. You need to write down the spelling. You can say that. Sodium, you can take a screenshot of this also. Sodium thiosulfide, sulfate. The formula for that also is Na2SO3 into 5H2O. Okay. So it is already written in the bottle itself. You can see I am moving the cursor over here. Okay. So this is for our testing purpose. Okay. Then next is this slide you need to write down in your notebook. We require two samples. Okay, two samples. Result is the blank. You can see on your screen. 2 BOD bottles is required. Number one for the sample, that is your waste sample, which is collected from the treatment water plant. Second one is for the blank. Blank is nothing but that is your distilled water. Okay. So we will confirm the test reading of the sample versus we will perform the test on the distilled water also, and we will compare both reading and we will say that it is within the limit or not. Okay. So we will require two bottles for the comparison purpose. One is for the sample, second one is for the blank. Okay. So in short, when I mention the sample, that means your wastewater sample. Okay. Which is collected from the treatment plant. When I mention the blank, suppose I'm telling that take a blank 300 ml. So you need to understand that what do you mean by the blank? Blank is nothing but that is the distilled water. Okay. Or a tap water. Okay. So you need to write down this thing. Okay. If meanwhile, if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me. Okay. So two samples are required. We will perform the same test on the two samples. Number one sample, second for the blank. Okay. As we are doing in the concrete technology also in laboratory, we are comparing a result of the concrete cubes with the conventional one. If you are adding the fly ash of 2% in the concrete mix, what we are doing, that mixed concrete cube, fly ash mixed concrete cube, we are comparing with the another conventional one, which is the no fly ash added in the concrete mix. So similarly, we are performing the test, we are comparing that result, and we will see that what is the difference between them. Okay, and finally we can calculate the DO of the particular sample by a particular formula. Okay, so right now we are filling the BOD bottle. BOD bottle is used for the performing the test of the BOD, biological oxygen demand, for the wastewater treatment or wastewater. Okay, so right now what we are doing, we are filling the distilled water, which is the blank. આપણે શું કીધું, distilled water નો કેરબો આવે, એ કેરબામાંથી આપણે પાણી લીધું, અથવા તો ટેપ વોટર માંથી તમારા ટેપ જે તમારે પીવા માટે પાણી આવે છે ટેપની અંદર, એ સેમ્પલ આપણે લીધું, અને BOD બોટલની સાઇઝ કેટલી છે, 300 ml. તો આપણે BOD સેમ્પલ જે છે, DW is distilled water. Okay, so here DW is the distilled water. We are filling in the BOD bottle. Okay, here you can see the two BOD bottles are there. One for the blank. This is the blank, and second one is for the sample. Okay, so I am playing the video. This is the sample. Okay, so we are filling the sample in the another BOD bottle. BOD bottle is used for the BOD test. Okay, so this is sample which is from the inlet of the Ultratech, you can say that. Okay, so Ultratech plant, so we have collected the sample from the inlet, and that we are taking as a 30 ml, and we will fill that into BOD bottle. Okay, so you need to write down that, take a sample of 30 ml and fill it in the BOD bottle. Okay, we need to take the 30 ml of the sample. Why 30 ml is required? That is given in the English standard code. Yes. Yes, I am repeating that. પહેલા શું કર્યું, આપણે બે બોટલ્સ લીધી, BOD બોટલ. Okay, am I audible to you, everybody? Yes, sir. Mudit, પુષ્પરાજ, અવાજ આવે છે?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
સર કપાઈને આવે છે.
અવાજ, hello, audible?
Yes.
sir.
Okay, okay. So આપણે શું કર્યું, બે BOD બોટલ્સ જોશે આપણે, એ બંને BOD બોટલની અંદર આપણે એકમાં સેમ્પલ ભરીશું અને બીજામાં બ્લેન્ક ભરીશું. સેમ્પલ ક્યાંથી લઈ આવ્યા છીએ આપણે? ઇનલેટ ઉપરથી, ઇનલેટ પોઈન્ટથી, બરોબર? સીવેજ ટ્રીટમેન્ટ પ્લાન્ટ, STP is the sewage treatment plant. Okay, તો સીવેજ ટ્રીટમેન્ટ પ્લાન્ટ ના ઇનલેટ ઉપરથી આપણે આ કેન જે છે ભરીને લઈ આવ્યા છીએ, એ આપણે 30 ml લેવાનું અને BOD બોટલમાં ભરવાનું. મીનવાઇલ ડિસ્ટિલ્ડ વોટર આપણે લેવાનું, એ BOD બોટલ જે છે એને કમ્પ્લીટ ભરી દેવાની. ઓકે, so right now we have reached that stage. So what you need to write down, take a 30 ml of the sample. Sample is you have collected from the inlet of the sewage treatment plant. Okay, I am playing that video. So we are taking the sample, okay, in the cylinder measure. Yes, this is the 30 ml. We are filling it in the BOD bottle. Then now we have prepared 2 BAD bottles. Okay. Then we need to titration process આવે. Okay. In the burette and conical flask. So first of all, while performing any test on the waste treatment, you need to clean your instruments. Okay. So this is the burette. We are cleaning with the water first. Okay. So that no voids in between there in the burette. Okay. So this is the simple cleaning of the burette. Okay. We will fill it with the water. Then we will open the valve fully and we will allow to flow all the waters to the conical flask. Okay, so that no voids there in the burette. Now, for the next step, we are filling the burette. You can see that with the sodium thiosulfate.
સર
Yes.
સર આ વિડીયોનો અવાજ બંધ કરી દો ને.
Okay, fine. So I have muted the video. Okay. So once again. Yes, we are filling the burette with the sodium thiosulfate. Now is it okay with it?
યસ સર.
Okay. So now we need to set the zero reading on the burette. You can see there reading mark on the burette, and we need to set the zero. Okay. We filled with the sodium thiosulfate, and we are marking the zero reading on the burette so that it is easy to take the reading. Okay, at the end of the test. So you can see that zero is there. You can see that. Okay, zero is already. Okay, so you can see there zero we have marked. So this is the for the burette setting. Next is add 2 milliliter of the magnesium sulfate in each BOD bottle. તમારે શું કરવાનું છે? હવે આપણે જેટલા પણ કેમિકલ્સ લખ્યા હતા, હા, એ બધા કેમિકલ્સ માંથી એક એક કેમિકલ આપણે લેશું અને આપણે જે છે સેમ્પલ આપણે ટાઇટ્રેશન પ્રોસેસ માટે જે છે એ BOD બોટલને તૈયાર કરીશું. So for that we are adding 2 ml of the magnesium sulfate in each bottle. Okay, sample માં પણ એડ કરવાનું and તમારે બ્લેન્ક માં પણ એડ કરવાનું. ઓકે, તો આ પ્રોસેસ તમે જોઈ લો. So this is the pipette. We are adding the 2 ml of the magnesium sulfate. You can see that we need to dip that pipette in the BOD bottle likewise. Okay, so that is for the blank sample. We have added 2 ml magnesium sulfate in the blank bottle, and we are adding 2 ml of the magnesium sulfate in sample also. Okay, then we have a sodium azide with us. We need to add the 2 ml of the sodium azide in each BOD bottle. You can say that. Okay, once again we need to dip into the BOD bottle and add 2 ml of the sodium azide. As you can see here, yellow color is there. Okay, so that yellow color indicates the dissolved oxygen. જેટલો પણ ಈ બોટલ ની અંદર ઓક્સિજન જે છે એ yellow color થી માર્ક થઈ ગયો. As we are adding the sodium azide in the BOD samples. Okay, so you need to write down yellow color, which means the oxygen, the amount of oxygen is there. That means a dissolved oxygen. Okay, so now we have clear cut idea that how much amount of the oxygen is available in the sample as well as blank. Now we want to measure that. હવે આપણે તમે પ્રોસેસ જો એટલે તમને ખ્યાલ આવશે. As we are adding the sodium azide of 2 ml, we are getting the dissolved oxygen as a yellow color. now this is the stopper. We need to mix it very well. So when we are adding this all kind of chemicals, definitely the volume is increased, but we require exactly 300 ml. So by putting the stopper, you can see the excess water is above the bottle, bottle stopper. Okay. So we will remove that water so that the exact volume of the sample is 300 ml in the BOD bottle. You can see that in video. This is the excess water. Okay. We are removing it and we will mixing it very well. Likewise. Okay. Then what we are doing is we will allow the dissolved oxygen or precipitators for some time. Okay. So you can see here the oxygen present in the bottle, BOD bottle, is slowly settle down as we are giving the allowing time. Okay, settling time. So you can see there the total amount of oxygen present in the bottle, both bottles, will settle down at the bottom. You can see in the video. Why we are collecting this dissolved oxygen at the bottom? So that we can see that how much amount. So we can roughly say that this much amount. Okay, 1/3, 1/8. Okay. Then this is for the rough. Okay. You can see there dissolved oxygen right from the top. It is settled down at the bottom. Meanwhile, also in the second audit lab is nothing but that is your sample. In the first bottle, which is on which B is written, that is your distilled water. Second bottle, now second bottle is for the sample. Okay. So sulfuric acid, you can see that we need to add 1 ml of the sulfuric acid in the sample in the both BOD bottles. Okay. So one important thing is that it is the 98% concentrated. So if a single drop of the sulfuric acid fall on your skin, it will burn. It will give you a burning effect. જો તમારે સલ્ફ્યુરિક એસિડ નું આ બોટલ તમે લીધી હોય, લેબમાં પ્રેક્ટિકલ તમે પરફોર્મ કરતા હોય તો તમારે એક ખાસ વસ્તુ ધ્યાનમાં રાખવાની કે આ બોટલમાંથી એક પણ ટીપું જો બહાર તમારી સ્કિન ઉપર પડશે તો એ જે છે એસિડ છે એટલા માટે તમારું એટલા ભાગમાં તમારું સ્કિન જે છે દાજી જશે. ઓકે. સો બી કેરફુલ while doing the practical as well. અને કોઈ પણ જગ્યાએ લેબોરેટરીમાં સલ્ફ્યુરિક એસિડ હોય એમાં લખેલું હોય 98% concentrated. Okay, so that you at that time you need to be extra careful. એને જ્વલનશીલ કહેવાય, બરોબર, ગુજરાતી. તો આ ખાસ ધ્યાન રાખવાનું. ઓકે, પ્રેક્ટિકલમાં જોયો તમે. We are adding 1 ml of the sulfuric acid in both bottles. You can see that. Be very careful. ઓકે, આને કેવી રીતે એડ કરવાનું? ડીપ કરીને નથી એડ કરવાનું, તમારે બાર બોટલમાં રોટેશનમાં તમારે એ રીતે એડ કરવાનું. ઓકે. So as we are adding the sulfuric acid of 1 ml volume, you can see that our dissolved oxygen which is settled down is formed like that. You can see that આપણે વાદળ હોય એવી રીતે આપણો સ્ટ્રક્ચર અંદર બની ગયું. Okay. So and then we are mixing it very well. So you can see that the changing of the color from the yellowish color to you can see that the dark color, slightly dark color. Okay. So this is the color change. You can see that this is the sample. This is the blank sample. Okay, blank, which means the dissolved oxygen. Okay. Now we need to go for the titration process. Okay. So for that, take a 200 ml of the sample for the titration process. So this is the cylindrical measure. Okay. As the introduction of our environment lab, I have mentioned all the equipments which are available in the environmental laboratory. Okay, along with the functions. So this is for the measurement purpose. Okay, we will not do the titration process with the BOD water. What we are taking, we will take that sample into the conical flask. Okay, so we are taking the 200 ml of the sample. Sample is which we are taking from the plant. You can see that the measurement is there. We will take the exactly 200 ml. Okay, you can see that 200 ml. Then we will take that sample into the conical flask. As you can see, you need to take extra care during the filling of the sample as well. Okay, કાચ જે બોટલ જે છે હાથમાંથી પડી ના જાય, હા, ફૂટી ના જાય, સેમ્પલ ઢોળાઈ ના જાય. Okay. Once again, we are adding 1-2 drops in the starch. You can see that. Now, once again, color change. You can say that yellowish, dark yellowish color to the dark blue color. Okay. So while we are adding the 1-2 drops of the starch, the color change is also there. You can see that. This titration process we are performing for the sample. Okay. We need to perform the same test for the distilled waters also. Okay. So we are adding the 1-2 drops for the starch. You can see we need to check it very well. And now you can see the color change is there. Yellow color to dark blue color. Now we are performing the titration process. Okay. The color change will be the dark blue to the neat and clear transparent color. આ બ્લુ કલર જ્યાં સુધી તમારો એકદમ નીટ એન્ડ ક્લીન ના દેખાય ત્યાં સુધી તમારે ટાઇટ્રેશન પ્રોસેસ કરવાનું. ઓકે, we are titrating with the chemical which is already in the burette. Okay, at the starting of the. Okay, આવી રીતે તમારે ટાઇટ્રેશન પ્રોસેસ કરવાની અને જ્યાં સુધી ક્રિસ્ટલ ક્લિયર સેમ્પલ ના બની જાય ત્યાં સુધી તમારે ટાઇટ્રેશન પ્રોસેસ કરવાની. You can see डार्क ब्लू मांथी हवे आपणो कलर जे छे चेन्ज थईने केवो થઈ ગયો, એકદમ ટ્રાન્સપરન્ટ થઈ ગયો. You can see that. We are repeat the process for the blank as well. We are taking the 200 of the sample. Okay. Once again, we will add 1-2 drops of the starch for the sample. Okay, 1 or 2 drops. Okay, likewise. Then we will mix it. And once again, we will titrate once again. Same, we are repeating the procedure. So the color change will be the blue to the transparent color, colorless. Okay, then we will mark a reading. We will take the readings on the burette. Okay. See, this is the very interesting practical. You are not in the laboratory. If you are in the laboratory, you will get the real feeling of this practical. Okay. So yes, once again we have with the transparent color conical flask. Once again we are taking the reading. Okay, now we have the calculation for the DO test. So what we have done is that we have taken the 2 samples. Number 1 for the blank, second one for the sample. We have the titrated sample as well as blank. We have marked the burette reading, and finally how much amount of the dissolved oxygen is there in the sample, that we can calculate by the one formula. Okay. So I am stop sharing the screen because the calculation portion you need to do by yourself, each and everybody. Okay. So ready-made results are there, but I will give you the reading and calculation formula. Okay. So I'm stop sharing the screen. Okay. And Now I will give you the readings. Okay, so what is the formula for the dissolved oxygen calculation? So write down dissolved oxygen. I will write down in the also write in the whiteboard also. Dissolved oxygen in milligram per liter. Just give me a 1 minute so I can show you a formula for that also. Okay, so now I think it is visible on your screen.
મારી પેન લાવવાની પેન.
હા
ના
ભાઈ, શું થયું? બે જણા ભેગા છો?
નથી દેખાતું.
હા હા, આપું છું ફોર્મ્યુલા આપું છું તમને. This is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so dissolved oxygen formula. Okay, so I'm writing that formula. Simply we can say that DO in milligram per liter is equal to, in bracket, you can write down sample burette reading minus sample burette reading minus blank burette reading blank. You need to write down this formula in your notebook. Okay, burette reading bracket complete okay into 300 divide by the sample volume. Okay, I'm writing this. So this is for the division purpose. You can mention that. Okay, divide by the sample volume. Okay, so this is the formula for the dissolved oxygen. Dissolved oxygen is equal to the sample of the burette reading during the titration process minus blank burette reading during the titration process of the blank, okay, or which is the distilled water BOD bottle, okay, into 300 divide by sample volume in milligram, okay, ml. You can say that ml. So that you need to write down in your notebook. Now I am giving the readings for the sample burette reading. Okay, so here in our case, in our laboratory, sample, let us say sample burette reading as a. Okay, I'm also mentioning with the A. Okay, then here with the B. Okay, so this is the formula for us. You can see that here the value of A is equal to 7.1, okay, which is the burette reading, and B is, which is the blank burette reading, is equal to 6.6. Now, tell me what is the value of dissolved oxygen in milligram per liter in the given sample. So calculate this. Dissolved oxygen is equal to how much milligram per liter. Everybody just write down your answer in the chat box. Okay.
સર સેમ્પલ વોલ્યુમ 300 દેવાનું ને?
Sample volume જે છે એ તમારું 30 ml BOD 30 ml sample. We have taken the 30 ml sample. Okay. So that's 300 for the 300 for the BOD bottle volume and 30 ml sample we have taken for the titration process. Okay. Which is already at the beginning of the practical, we have taken a 30 ml of the sample from the can. So that is that volume. Okay. So tell me what is the value of the DO in the chat box. Zero 0.00005. What is that value?
ફાઇનલ વેલ્યુ આવી સર.
No. So you're not required to go for the conversion of it. Is already there. Okay. You need to simple put the values of A and B and just write down the calculation. That means 7.1 minus 6.6 into 300 divided by 30. So that is the DO milligram per liter in the sample. Okay. So okay. Meanwhile, you need to write down your roll number in the chat box, okay, along with your answers. And if you have any kind of doubt, see, we are performing the practical as per the Indian Standard Code. Okay, so that code I will share with you. That dissolved oxygen test performance complete procedure I will share with you with the PDF, and I will share this link also with you so that you can watch this practical once again, and if you have any kind of doubt that we can also discuss also. Okay, so if you have any kind of doubt in this, what is the value? Simple, it is the 5 milligram per liter. Okay, any doubt in this? So this is the test for the BOD or the sample. Every time while we are performing the BOD test, biological oxygen demand test, we need to perform this test first. Okay, આ BOD test માટેનું પહેલું પગથિયું છે. Okay, તમારી પાસે
આપણે વોલ્યુમ તો આપણું 30 ml હતું ને, તો આ લીટર કેવી રીતના ml માંથી લીટરમાં જવા માટે તો ડિવાઇડ બાય 1000 કરવું પડે ને?
Have you seen the formula? Have you seen the formula?
હા, એટલે મિલીગ્રામ પર લીટર છે.
You can see that the value is there, 300. Okay, so this is the basic and empirical formula. Okay, આપણે જેવી રીતે સ્ટ્રક્ચરમાં ઘણીવાર આવે છે કે ફેક્ટર ઓફ સેફ્ટી સાથે આ યુનિટ કન્વર્ઝન સાથેનો આપણે ફોર્મ્યુલા આપણે આપી દઈએ છીએ. So similar, this kind of formula which I also get from the environmental laboratory. Okay, so if you have any kind of doubt, you just write down to me. I will re-verify with the environmental laboratory experts. Okay, this is a simple. They have told me that this is no unit conversion is required. Okay, આ કંઈક 300 જે છે અને ફોર્મ્યુલા જે છે એની લેબોરેટરીમાં સ્ટાન્ડર્ડ કોડ પ્રમાણે લખેલું છે. If we require further details, we need to ask the code for it also. Okay, તો વધારે ડિટેલમાં જો તો તમને કોડ સેન્ડ કરી દઉં, એમાં જોઈ લો અને પછી કઈ ડાઉટ હોય તો મને કહેજો. Okay, but otherwise this is the simple one. Okay,
સર
okay, હા
સર સેમ્પલ વોલ્યુમ છે એ દર વખતે બધા ટેસ્ટમાં 30 ml જ લેવાનું?
It is not necessary, but by the experience, તમે જે પ્રેક્ટિકલ થતા હોય તો 30 ml સેમ્પલ તમે લો તો it will give a clear cut and accurate result. That's why. Okay. બાકી તમે 60 ml પણ લઈ શકો. No, not an issue. But the main concern is Indian Standard Code and by the research and by the experience, they have told that we need to take the 30 ml of the sample. Okay, for the best practice. Okay. જેમ આપણે આ કોન્ક્રીટ ક્યુબના જે છે એ આપણે મોલ્ડની સાઇઝ જે છે 15 સેન્ટીમીટર બાય 15 સેન્ટીમીટર બાય 15 સેન્ટીમીટર લઈએ, you can take it 30 centimeter also, but for that the criteria and standards are different for that. Okay, so you need to take care of that. If the Indian Standard Code says that you need to take the 35 ml of the sample, we will do that. Okay, that is because of the research and all kind of experience. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so right now you need to strictly follow this procedure for the test. Okay, and any doubt in this? I will share the link also. Okay, so this is the practical for the dissolved oxygen, and everybody has to submit this test before 4 p.m. Okay, I will share the video link also. Okay, and after the receiving of your answers from your side, after that I will upload that PDF. Okay, so that you can compare your answers and your procedure with the standard one. Okay, so you need to submit before this 4 p.m. and you need to write down your roll number if you have forgot. Roll number તમે લખી દેજો અને આ ટેસ્ટ માટે આનો તમે સ્ક્રીનશોટ એક લઈ લો, બરાબર, જેથી કરીને તમને ઈઝી રહેશે. બરાબર, તો આપણે બધા પ્રેક્ટિકલ્સ જે છે આવી રીતે જ પરફોર્મ થશે. ઓકે, સો ટેક a screenshot of this, and if you have any kind of doubt, burette, pipette, conical flask છે, સિલિન્ડર મેઝર છે, જેટલા પણ તમને કેમિકલ્સ કીધા એ બધામાં કાંઈ જે છે તમારે ડાઉટ હોય તમે મને પૂછી શકો. અધરવાઇઝ you can leave the meeting, and I will share, you need to work out for the practical also. Okay,
સર WhatsApp માં જ સેન્ડ કરી દે ને PDF.
હા, WhatsApp માં તમે મને મોકલી આપો અને થોડુંક સ્ટાન્ડર્ડમાં રાખજો. બરાબર, સ્ટેપ 1 સ્ટેપ 2. ઓકે, હું તમને વિડિયો લિંક શેર કરીશ WhatsApp માં જ અત્યારે, પણ એના ઉપરથી તમારે તમારા સ્ટેપ્સ લખો. હા,
હું પોઈન્ટ વાઇઝ લખતો જતો તો જોડે જ.
હા, કશો વાંધો નહીં, તો એ કોઈ ઇશ્યુ નથી, બટ જે લોકો મિસ કરી ગયા છે એના માટે જે છે આપણે એ રીતે પરફોર્મ કરીશું. ઓકે, if you have any kind of doubt, I am here for 5 minutes. Okay, regarding the practical and practical relevance of the practical, and otherwise you can leave the meeting. કોઈ ડાઉટ છે?
હેલો
હા, પ્રજ્ઞેશ. હા
સર, મારે સર વચ્ચે થોડું કનેક્ટ નહોતું થતું ને, લીવ થઈ ગયો, લીવ નીકળી થઈ ગયું હતું, એટલે મારે એને 2 પોઈન્ટ બાકી રહી ગયા છે આમાં. ઓલું નાવ એડ 1 ml સલ્ફ્યુરિક એસિડ છે ને, એના પછીથી ડાયરેક્ટ મારે ઓલું ટિટ્રેશન ટીલ ટ્રાન્સફર કલર ડાયરેક્ટ ઈ જ આવ્યું, એટલે મારે થોડું લીવ શું કહેવાય રહી ગયું છે.
હા, કશો વાંધો નહીં, હું તમને લિંક મોકલું ને એના ઉપરથી તમે મને પછી એમાં એડ કરી દેજો. બરોબર, આ લિંક, વિડિયોની લિંક તમારી સાથે શેર કરીશું હમણાં WhatsApp ગ્રુપમાં, અને તમે 11:30 થી 12:30 નો લેક્ચર પૂરો થાય પછી સાંજે 4 વાગ્યા સુધીમાં ગમે ત્યારે જોઈ અને મને મોકલી દેજો. બરોબર,
હા.
અને અત્યારે તમને પ્રેક્ટિકલમાં ખબર પડી? શું ખબર પડી? સમરી?
હા, બધી ખબર પડી ગઈ સર, ખાલી એ 2 વચ્ચે ઓલું બાકી રહી ગયું ને એ નથી ખબર પડી, બાકી બધી ખબર.
આપણે
પ્રેક્ટિકલ આવડી ગયું.
ઓકે, હા, તો અત્યારે તમને ખ્યાલ હશે, પણ તમારે
પહેલેથી જ લખેલું હોય બધું પોઈન્ટ વાઇઝ.
ઓકે, ઓકે, મને બતાવી શકો તમારી સ્ક્રીનમાં પ્રેઝન્ટ કરીને, એટલે મને ખ્યાલ આવે કેટલા શું તમે લખ્યું છે.
એક જ મિનિટ.
હમ તો આ ફોટોગ્રાફ મને મોકલી દે WhatsApp ની અંદર.
સેન્ડ કરી દીધા સર.
હા, પુષ્પરાજ જાડેજા. તમારે
Send
કઈ
કરી
ક્વેરી છે? હા, સેન્ડ કરો.
સેન્ડ કરી દીધા.
જોઈ લો. ઓકે, પુષ્પરાજ જાડેજા, ખબર પડી આપણે શું કરવાના છીએ? આ પ્રેક્ટિકલમાં ખ્યાલ આવ્યો?
હા સર.
ઓકે, એટલે એનો પ્રેક્ટિકલ રિલેવન્સ પણ ખબર પડી. સેમ્પલ ક્યાંથી લઈ આવ્યા, શું કર્યું આપણે?
હા સર,
ઓક્સિજન
તમે કીધું ને
ઓક્સિજન છે. ફોટો પડીને મોકલો પ્રજ્ઞેશ. આ સેમ્પલ આપણે ઓક્સિજન છે કે કેવી રીતે ખબર પડે? ઓકે,
હા,
ખબર પડી ને?
એસટીટી ઇન્ટેલ પ્લાન્ટમાં સર તમે
હમ.
આઈબોન નું કીધું ને, સિમેન્ટ.
હમ. ઓકે, ફાઇન. ચલો, હવે કોઈ ડાઉટ છે? મુસ્તફા. કોઈ ડાઉટ?